Hello everyone, it's your boy Mr. Lucky Gaming. In today's video, we're showing you the best teams for the new LR, Super Saiyan Goku, and Vegeta. I'm not going to be just showing you the best teams, but also the best linking partners, and even FTB teams you could use. Since this unit is a Dokkan Fest, we have 2 leads and we have an extra 200%. So I'm just showing you a full 200% team. Then I'll be showing you a good 170 and a good 170, and then I'll be showing you a good FTB team. So let's get right into it. This team is gonna be pretty solid since we have joint forces and movie heroes. You cannot go wrong with that lead right there. So let's just get started in here, man. So first we gotta sort by joint forces and pure Saiyans. First team is gonna be pure Saiyans and joint forces. Let's see here. So best team in my opinion would be something similar to this. So first, honestly, is first Physical Vegeta and Vegeta. Most of you guys probably should have these units. If not, if you're new, you probably won't have them, but most of people do have these guys. And Vegeta is very solid. He has the 200%. This is the second 200% lead. Love that unit, but it's just so unfortunate that he is not on. Like, he is on the team, he just does not link with the Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta, because they are also Super Saiyan Goku and Super Saiyan Vegeta. Definitely sucks, but sadly they do not link in base, so that definitely does suck. One thing you can do is run a Physical Vegeta instead. That's what I'm going to do. Physical Vegeta is a really solid unit. They link pretty well together, and Physical Vegeta is just a really good linking partner in general. Links with a majority of these units. Now, 7 anniversary units. Any one of these are definitely going to be really good. The gods will actually be better on this team though. Super Saiyan 4s are really only go full power on their with another Super Saiyan 4. They're still hit very hard and they're still very good of a unit, but they definitely want a Super Saiyan 4 with them. So what you would want to do is run probably the gods if you have the gods. If you don't have the gods, or if you have the 4s, run the 4s. But in my opinion, the most optimal would be to run the gods. Regardless of how many DP. If you have the 4s Rainbow and your god at 55%, you could run the 4s. The gods would be a better linking partner for the majority of the team, but 4s still aren't that bad. Now next up will be Tech Gogeta. Either Tech Gogeta or SSJ Vegeta. For harder content, definitely Tech Gogeta. If you're just trying to clear some easy events or just want to just beat the event really quick, SSJ Vegeta will be the better pick. Definitely Tech Gogeta, for sure, for harder content. So this is pretty much it. This is all 200% by the way. So we got joint forces and pure Saiyans. So now we're gonna get rid of that. Give me movie hero pure Saiyans. So we don't have too many options. We have decent options. In my opinion, you probably want to obviously use Goku. If you do not have Goku, not many options. Super Saiyan Goku here, EGL. He could get EZA soon. He's not horrible, but he's not gonna win you the red zone fight. Tech God Goku has a 200% though, and he is way better than 200%. He's actually really good on this team. So Tech God Goku, if you're going against taking off these really hard, red zone stages, Tech God Goku's your guy. So this would probably be the most optimal team for clearing red zone stages and just hard content in general. This is all on 200%. So this is a whole team of 200%. So now we're pretty much gonna scratch this, and now we're gonna go for, in my opinion, a slightly more optimal team, not like any conditional thing. So first, let's get rid of Tech God Goku. And even though the gods are on this 200% and link pretty well with everybody, we're gonna get rid of them too, just to make a full, really good linking team, like a team that links perfectly. So let's just go to joint forces here. So what we're looking for is these guys. If you have these guys, they're probably one of the better, still in my opinion, top 10 unit in the game. Still in my opinion, top 10 unit in the game. They linked really well with Goku, who's in my opinion the second best unit in the game, right behind Goku, not Goku, but Vegeta and Trunks. Goku is insane, or everyone like call him. Just call him Carnival Goku, but he's insane. So my opinion, who do we have there? Physical Vegeta. Yeah. So that right there, and then you also want to probably put For this last unit here, you have a couple of options. You could put the gods if you wanted, or you could put these guys if you have them. Now, the gods actually might be pretty good actually now that I think about it as a linking partner. I forgot they actually share a decent amount of links. So you can put the gods right there. That is a very good team. Even though these guys aren't on the 200%, that is still an insane team right there. Very good team. That team will definitely beat you a lot of red zone stages, especially Broly. This team is insane against Broly. Obviously, we don't have dodge. Obviously, we don't have dodge. You probably want God Goku instead of a physical Vegeta if you can. But this team's insane. Definitely could the Broly killers for sure. So now we're gonna show you like a most mainly, I guess, a mainly F2P team if possible. In my opinion, this team right here, the team I have on the screen, is probably the best setup. You could have a similar, a slightly better setup. You could probably change a couple units out. But Goku's staying. Physical Vegeta links really well with them. Tech Gogeta is probably staying because he links very well in base and transform. And the gods are on 200% and they're still insane. And they link really well with the whole team. Now there's probably a couple units you could replace, like the Goku Gohan. You could put STR Piccolo in there if you have him instead of a movie hero. So let's go to movie heroes real quick. Movie heroes has some nasty units. So we have a couple units now. In my opinion, I really do think STR Piccolo, like this team is a really hard killing, like really hard to kill team. You put STR Piccolo slot 1 on rotation, Goku or Carnival Goku in slot 1 on rotation, and then have the gods in slot 2 for one of the rotations, and the AGL Super Saiyan Duo in slot 2. So like you have options with this team to run, but this team right here is probably a really good team for red zone for majority stages, not just Broly. The other team is really for Broly, but this team is really good for just for any red zone stage, honestly. So now we're gonna do a mainly FTP team now. These are units that are, some of them are FTP and some of them you should have. So let's just get into it. Now, like I said, in my opinion, this probably is the best team. Probably the best team you could have for these guys. You could put the 4s, you could put Vegeta on there, but I feel like this team has a higher chance. The 4s are good, but they're not full power in the team. Vegeta doesn't link with the blue Super Saiyan Duo, so or the AGL Super Saiyan Duo. So you definitely just cannot run that team and be fun. It's definitely probably good if you run Vegeta. Like he's really good. Like Vegeta's insane, but he doesn't link with them, not until he's transformed. So definitely be a hindrance if you don't do that. So in my opinion, this team is pretty good. I know Piccolo doesn't link with anybody, but he supports and he guards and damage reduction. Piccolo's insane. Definitely the best banner unit in the game by far, not even close. So my opinion, this is the best team like for this guy, like actual competitive team that'll be red zone stages and everything. Now we're gonna get into FTP teams. Let's just get rid of all these guys here. You probably don't have Goku, you probably don't have STR Piccolo, you probably don't have Tech Gogeta if you're FTP, or you just started playing. Let's say you just got these guys and you started playing. Congrats, good luck, but you gotta make a team now. Now it's gonna be strictly FTP units, and probably some units alternatives you probably do have. But let's just start off with probably one of the best FTP units, not in the game, but one of the better ones we just got. Definitely gotta get these guys. These guys right here are, in my opinion, one of the best FTP units in the game. You have a massive heal. You have 70% chance to dodge for just Gohan. He seals. He raises defense for 1 turn, and he does a pretty good amount for FTP unit. That dodge really comes in clutch. And when you exchange into Goku, you get a 50% health. That is not a full heal, but it's half a full heal. And that's huge for an F2P unit. That is insanity. And then when you exchange, well, he gets guard. The 50% heal and he gets guard. Only when he's above 77% HP. I know it's kind of hard sometimes, but if he does have his guard active and does have all his conditions filled, he is actually pretty good and really solid at tanking. Like, this is definitely one of the better units in the game, FTP units in the game. So definitely gonna put them in there if you have him. Hopefully, I mean, it's FTP, so you most likely would. So a lot of these units, obviously, in movie heroes aren't really F2P. I know some of them are, but hold on, let's. So, in my opinion, one of the better ones that are pretty F2P friendly would probably be F2P. Beating like easy content, I would have to give. God Goku's not F2P, but you most likely will have God Goku. Hold on, let's sort by joint forces real quick. God Goku is really solid. Majority of you people will have him, hopefully. He's really easy to obtain if you just do the Goku missions, but let's just keep going with a strictly F2P team. So, to start off, I would do these guys. If you're F2P, strictly F2P, like strictly, and just started playing the game, I know these guys are nowhere near as good as everyone thinks, but they're actually pretty solid. They're not bad. Definitely a fun unit to run. If you don't have these guys somehow, which you could get right now, if you have the keys or what's it called, you could always use these guys if you have them. These guys are pretty solid. They stack defense, and they will be getting an easy A soon. Like, and they infinitely stack defense too on their 18 key. They could be really insane as soon as they get their easy A. Well, definitely a really solid unit, honestly. If you do have them guys, and you actually beat all the stages, they're actually a pretty good option. But in my opinion, I would definitely put these guys in there. And now, really not the best F2P units in the game, but you probably do want to run the anniversary F2P units. They're not good by any means. Definitely not better than any of the units on here. Like, both the other F2P units on there are way better than these guys, but they're not bad options. So first off, let's get these guys. These guys are pretty solid. Goku and Chi-Chi. They're not bad. They're pretty solid actually. Like, definitely have a high chance to super, so they also build up pretty quick. And if they're like triple supering, which they can, they're actually a solid level of defense. Nothing spectacular or anything like that, and not anything crazy, but they're definitely pretty solid. And remember, this is any joint forces unit. So like, if you have any of these joint forces units here, you could use them. Definitely don't recommend all of these, but I do recommend if you have these these guys too. Definitely probably the worst unit on the team, but the damage reduction and the extra defense he gets aren't bad. You can easily float this guy off and he'll be fine. You have the Cold Judgment link here, and he can link with these guys right here. So if you do have that guy, definitely put him on the team with the other guys. And what's good about this team is these guys are gonna be at full power because they need a Goku and Vegeta to be at full power. So that is definitely good. Like, if you have this team here, this is strictly F2P. Everybody on this team is F2P. Everybody on this team is F2P. So if you have this team here, they're going to be pretty solid. Now, the last F2P unit I would pick is a little bit of a hair. Like, it's a little bit like, you know, kind of strict, but definitely these guys in my opinion. These guys honestly aren't crazy. I know they're not insane, but they're pretty damn solid still. You could definitely beat all the legendary Goku events, legendary GT Goku, and legendary Vegeta event. I think you could beat the legendary Vegeta event with this team. Like, seriously, you actually probably can with this team. In my opinion, this team is definitely very solid. And this team actually could probably beat like one of the very first Redstone stages. They probably be legend. They probably could be one of the very first stages of the movie boss 1-2. Probably could be Turles. Like, this team, even though isn't the best, definitely easy to get. You could get every single one of these units, besides obviously the new Goku and Vegeta duo. But every single one of these other units are F2P, and you could obtain them just by grinding the game. So overall, guys, in my opinion, these are all the best team builds. I'm gonna show you the best team build again, just in case if you guys don't remember. Let's Gogeta for sure. Tech Gods, Tech Gogeta. These guys, in my opinion, I know they're not on the 200%, but trust me, they are. Even though they're not on the 200%, they still will do their job. And if you do have him, Goku. This team right here is beating a lot of the red zone stages. A lot of the red zone stages. If you have this full team, even at 55%, they will all put in work and do their job. My opinion, like I said, this is the best team build for them. So if you guys have this team, definitely run them. And I hope I helped you guys with any of your team builds. Hopefully you guys could beat some of these hard bosses with this team, man. I'm loving the new Goku and Vegeta. I still got Link leveling them up and stuff, but I'm loving them, man. Anyway, guys, just thanks for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed the video. And you guys have a good one, guys. Peace out.